What's good YouTube, Darryl back from Alpha DX, and today we're going to talk about something different. We're not going to talk about bodybuilding, we're not going to talk about diet, we are going to talk about Tinder, boys. So, the reason why I'm going to talk about Tinder today is because, I don't want to keep talking about bodybuilding because sometimes in life you gotta do other things as well besides just working out and getting the good physique. Cause like so many people come to me and they say like, yo, I got such a nice physique and shit, but like I don't seem to get any matches on Tinder. I think a lot of you guys relate to this because you post like, a shirtless selfie there and like six-pack abs and probably like a few pictures with the bros, like flexing. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of people do that and they put it on Tinder and they're like, shit, I'm the alpha, like no other guys can compete with me, I'm definitely getting all the chicks. Post it up, boom, swipes and swipes and swipes, and no matches. 50 swipes, 100 swipes, and no matches. Anyways, the reason to that is quite simple. A lot of you guys don't know, but like guys and girls have different kinds of thinking. You might think, oh shit, I'm hot with my abs, my chest. You might think that, but sometimes girls don't just want a guy with a nice physique. They want to see other things as well. Because sometimes when you put pictures of you taking selfie in the gym or a shirtless selfie or anything, it might make the girl feel that you're kind of narcissistic, and also that you're not really that interesting of a person. All you know about is just like gym, diet and shit. These are the simple tips that I'm going to give you guys to get more matches on Tinder, and if you don't believe me, well, that's too bad then. Anyways, the thing is, there's a lot of things you have to keep in mind when you have your profile on Tinder. First things first is your bio. Your bio is very important. Don't just put like a 3-word kind of bio. A lot of people like putting shit like, my life is lit, I'm cool, I'm good looking, I have a nice body and shit, I don't know, but that's one thing. The first thing is your bio. Damn it, your bio has to be like something that shows you're a nice person and shows that you're not a freaking psychopath. Make it fun at the same time as well. So you can put something like, I'm really nice to my whoever you're nice to my dad, to my mom. You can say something like adventures. I like watching Adventure Time, but my life is kind of like an adventure anyways. I don't know, something like that. Or 93% gentleman, 20%, 27% wow. Something like that. You gotta put something fun, something that girls can look at it and make a conversation out of it. Like, I cook amazing salmon, I cook amazing like salmon pasta. Put something that's interesting and that people can relate to it and talk about it on your bio. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, be very cautious when you're putting out your pictures. So don't put selfies, please don't put selfies. Don't ever put selfies on the 5 pictures of yours on Tinder. Don't even put one bloody selfie. If you want to show off your body, think, be creative. Don't show off like this or like a selfie or like a... Don't do that. Have a picture where maybe you're going out with your friends and a picture with you and your friends together, or a beach picture, which is, make it like a situation where your shirt is just off and it kind of blends into the background as well. So don't be like shirtless in the mall or shirtless in, or shirtless in the toilet kind of photo. Make it like you're playing a sport. Maybe you're playing volleyball, or you're going jet skiing and you're shirtless. Yeah, that's a good way to show off your body. So if you want to show off your body, make sure that you're showing it off at the right places. At the same time, makes you look adventurous and also exciting. So if you want to put like a shirtless picture, yeah, flex on the beach is still okay. That shows that, you know, you're at the beach and you're just shirtless. So it's like, I'm not making myself shirtless, I'm just shirtless and someone took a picture of me. Oh yeah, that's the best thing. You know, if you pretend to be surprised, like surprised that someone's taking a picture of you, but you're shirtless at the same time and you still look good, yeah, that's the best one. And also, have pictures with pets. That's a very strong point. Thing is, I don't have a pet, so I can't put that up. But if you have a pet, have pictures with it, put it on Insta. That's like fucking amazing. Okay, so that's tip number 2. Tip number 3. This, I know a lot of guys do it because I've seen my friend's Tinder account before. She's a girl, and most guys start off the conversation by saying, "Hi, how are you? You look pretty. You're hot. DTF? Where you from? Yeah, where you from? What do you study? Are you a student?" Please, if you want to ask those questions, that's fine. Not the first fucking message they're gonna send to her. Don't ever say those things, especially like hi. Like, how do you expect a girl to respond to that hi? She's gonna respond back hi as well, and then you're gonna have to think of something else. So you may as well think of something else and say that first, besides wasting her time saying hi, right? So when you get a match with a girl, that's not the end of the story. That's not even the start of it. You're probably not even gonna get a reply back most of the time. So come up with an interesting idea. You know Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street is a pretty good show, and it's based on stockbrokers. So stockbrokers are basically like salesmen. So on Tinder, you gotta be like a salesman in order to get a girl to go out with you, because you gotta sell yourself. I mean, not in a way like, you know, you're a gigolo or some kind of shit, but you gotta sell yourself, as in let them know that you're fun and that you are interesting, so that they'll go out with you. If she has a lot of pictures of food, then just ask like, "Hey, are you a foodie?" or something like that. If they have a lot of pictures of traveling, you can ask about like, "Oh, which countries have you been to?" Or if you see a picture of her in maybe Santorini, you can say, "Hey, I've been there," or "I've not been there, but I want to go there because it looks pretty cool. All the blue cities, all the blue buildings and crap." Just, you know, be creative. You know, don't just be the boring person that you are. If you're boring, then make yourself sound interesting. If you really want to go all out, then just don't be a boring person. You know, do things with your life. Don't just sit around and watch TV every day. Like, actually go out and travel so that you have more things to talk about. Play some sports, you know, do something with your life. Even if you go gym, girls can see the passion in that. Just don't be super obsessive and put like everything. Make it seem like you have a life as well, but also you love gymming. That's good. Or you can, like, you know, do something creative, like go to different countries, work out there, and you can say like, "Oh yeah, I've worked out in 10 different countries before." I know it sounds stupid, but it is a good conversation starter. That's tip number 3. Tip number 4. This is the final tip that I'm gonna give you guys, and I hope I hope girls can even relate to this, but I hope guys listen to this and understand it. Okay? Don't just think of quick hookups on Tinder, and don't expect DTFs all the time. So when you go out with a girl, don't keep thinking like, "Oh, how am I gonna like make my next move? How am I gonna sleep with this girl? Or how am I gonna, you know, do something to get her out on the next date?" Don't think all that. They'll just ruin the whole date. They'll make you nervous, and that will you tend to do stupid things rather than just enjoy the date. So don't do that. Don't ever expect sleeping with the girl when you go out with her. Just go out with her and expect to have fun, or just be yourself, chat with her. Just think of it as a friendly meetup for the first time, because by her body language you kind of know what's going on. If she's not like all over you, then you just be friends with her. You know, don't keep thinking like, oh, I need to get this girl in bed, I need to find a way to get this girl drunk, I need to find a way to invite this girl over to my place, I need to find a way to go to her place. Don't think of that kind of bullshit. Please be gentlemen. The rule of Tinder is just to be sincere, not an asshole who just wants to fuck every girl he swipes right to. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and if you want more dating advice, let me know. Booyah!